A very good evening. Welcome at Hindsight TV. Tonight we're gonna bring you Flatliners versus Team NimbleMinds, two fairly well-known teams in the Tribes Ascent scene right now. Tonight I'm here with Loach.
Hello.
And well, Miri finally brought out the time to join us again for a cast, failing us many times.
I'm very sorry.
It seems Bart is kind of AFK. I think I think he thinks the game is in an hour or something. Anyway,
He needs to get a European clock,
I think so as well. Some kind of proper time converter or whatever. Anyway, the players are pretty much on the server already. I think we're gonna play a best of 4, if I'm correct. It was a bit shady what's gonna happen, so we will see. Let's see what the rosters are for tonight.
Well, NimbleMinds are bringing a lot of players to this game today, as far as we know, and I think the starting lineup on the first map is going to be Aita, Noki, Charon, Nilasi, Nasreddin, Limits, Anati, SPTX. Oh, actually, sorry, SPTX is not in the starting roster. It'll be Steph as the other player, and then they've got SPTX, Bibendus, who's not in fact Vibe from Tribes before, but a different player. Rageful, Omni1 and Uniz. And the Flats team is only going to be the 8 players today of Biotic Man, Ale, Gene Stealer, Mimku, Vice, Seller, Rainy and Digitus X. So they've lost a drawer from their roster, and also Mobius not playing today.
That's quite a shame. I mean, a draw is quite a good striker, and
yeah,
Mobius
is
the sniper.
Yeah. So we'll see if that affects them at all today. I guess we'll be starting after Arcs. I'm not sure what the rotation is anymore, so I'm gonna guess it's Crossfire. No,
I'm really not sure. I didn't know the rotation when it was the same for a month, so I don't know.
well, I think they're ready to go. So
it hasn't been the same for quite some time now.
Yeah, we're bringing the last cap in now, so should be about to go.
You're gonna force them to start one way or the other, eh?
I'm really interested to see how it turns out with not having their main striker and main sniper at the moment, despite the nerfs to both positions.
I still think they're
really
fairly
powerful.
dominant at the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, apparently the NimbleMinds are just fixing a couple of minor tier 3 things. Hopefully we'll have a nice clean server performance today. Not these horrific crash issues we experienced last night.
You probably tainted it now, and it's going to happen.
No. Don't say things like that, Mary.
So I'm looking forward to, with the observer mode, I don't know if they've implemented it in this patch, which I haven't observed yet with this patch, but on Arcs you can go up really high and see an overview of the whole map.
Really?
Up so high on the other maps.
What do you think of the new sort of art changes to Arcs anyway?
I think it looks nice.
Do you like the bombing of the city? I've got it turned off most of the time, but it looked pretty scary when it was on.
To be perfectly honest with you, I haven't paid any attention to that. The one thing I really do like is the moving back of the bases.
Yeah.
Because it was just too close before, and it feels a little bit more balanced now. You actually have time to catch a kappa. Because especially when you've got the aqueduct in the middle as well, it's pretty much, if you get a clean grab away, once you're past the aqueduct, you're home anyway.
I still think perhaps the map favours like the fact you can gain speed walking off the stand a bit too easily.
Yeah, it sort of promotes that less tactical, more just throw everything at the flag kind of gameplay.
I mean, also the aqueduct makes chasing. I mean, it's not impossible to chase, but it's very difficult to chase it back to the front grab.
It does make a few facepalm moments when you ski into it, which of course I never do, but you know.
Okay, seems one way or the other we'll be starting in 45 seconds when the map will rotate.
Very, very specific.
Why are they trying to kick Vice Lord?
I'm in a
Was
bit of
that
a
you?
dilemma now what to vote. No, it wasn't. I'll vote no. I'll take the sympathy vote. Oh, it's not working.
I don't think spectators can vote. You don't have an opinion.
I'm a man, not just a number.
Okay. Alright, so yeah. Let's see, let's talk about the recent discussion in the competitive community of a fixed rule set. Miri, what do you think of this?
I think it's really promising for the game at the moment. If, especially in his absence, we can talk about Bart like he's not here. That Bart recognises the major problems with the game at the moment, like whiteouts, infill capping, and strikes to an extent. I mean, they're not so much a problem, more of an annoyance, I think.
And also flag reach being pretty...
Yeah.
Negating like
Overpowered.
hops and to an extent medium or lights on flag in a big way.
I think it's just the way that it negates actually making a defensive play. Like, you can make a body block, which is, you know, a skill, and it just gets negated by this stupid perk. Which is, yeah, I think anything that takes the power out of the player's hands and into like a number, a random factor is bad, and it's, you know, not what you want from an FPS.
But you definitely want RNG and an MMO, right?
Let's not go into that.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think we all can all agree really that grabbing the flag without actually touching the flag is something broken.
Yeah, indeed.
So it seems we're gonna start off on Dry Dock.
Indeedy.
So Dry Dock, yeah, again, the clustery of clustery maps. What team are you going to join, Miri? I'm going to go with Diamond Sword and then go Spec.
Well, I was going to wait until they all got on the team.
No, I've already done it. Ruined the game. Okay, so we see both teams lining up now. In fact, there are 9 players on the team, but they've dropped back to 8, so they're going to play 8v8 rather than 9v8.
Flatliners is playing Blood Eagle, NimbleMinds is on Diamond Sword.
Yeah, and we see for the flats there is a defense of, I think I saw one guy going into there, Digitus in the base as well. So Vice, Gene and Digitus on D with 5 guys moving out to offense, and NimbleMinds running with Limits, Stepatronic and Nazarudin. So I don't think there's a sniper in either team.
3-5 split for both teams. You've got Rainy coming round the back of the NimbleMinds base at the moment. Looks like he's probably going to set up a static cap route.
Yeah, I was expecting to see some infiltrator capping from Ale today, since he saw himself as being a bit of a pioneer for it, but he's definitely running Pathfinder today.
Ale's coming in with a Pathfinder right now, in fact, and gets away with a
under limits.
grab. Taking that back route which takes you up the hill, which is nigh on impossible to chase. I see the sniper fire coming in on him as well, so they do actually have a sniper.
Vicelord doing some nice chasing in Pathfinder there actually. He managed to nitro on the flag off, but was not able to return. He gets killed just before returning it from in front of Nillacy, so the flag's going to go back to the NimbleMinds space.
Good midfield cover here from NimbleMinds. They've got 4 players around the flag, and they're going to take this back to the base and start off with a standoff.
And Seller is playing heavy offense today. I know Ale was also keen to introduce heavy offense themed gameplay for them.
We've got a turret out here from Digitus X, so it looks like he's playing the turret monkey role.
They've got their base up still as well actually. I mean,
Gene's taken down here, but looks like Vice will pick the flag up. Lots of whiteouts coming out here from Ita.
Whiteouts are definitely interesting gameplay.
Limits holding the flag at the moment in heavy suit. He's just passed it off to Ananati.
Yeah, it's just Bio there, but he's going to get killed I think. So the stalemate calms down briefly I think.
Yeah, there's not a lot of coordinated action from either team at the moment. NimbleMinds look like they're setting up just ready to go in. There's 3 of them waiting on the middle hill.
Which is actually quite coordinated move.
Yeah, well, I mean, before that.
Seems we're getting quite a bit of pressure on Ananati here.
Yeah, he's going to meet Ale and Miyuku in front of him. I think Miyuku's playing heavy now as well.
Seller was spamming the stun from the sensor base. So
Nazarudin sniping, so we are seeing a sniper for one team, but Ale manages to take the guy out.
Gonna return here for Flatliners.
Ale makes a return, yeah.
Nice play.
But there's a lot of pressure coming on Gene Stealer as well. Vice gets a double kill on the flag stand there.
E-grab, no, he gets taken out, and it looks like it's going to be 1 up for Flatliners. They've taken out that offensive push.
Big play for Vicelord there to take out 2 guys who are both going for the E-grab there.
Yeah, very nice.
Bringing Lighty back, maybe.
There's a full base up right now for Flatliners. They've got their 2 turrets up. They've got 2 TM turrets, technician turrets, sorry. It's going to be interesting to see how much control that gives them over the defense, if it's able to reduce the chaotic element of playing Dry Dock. Rainy coming in here on the left-hand side.
We see Vicelord is running the fairly common now perk 1, perk 2 combo. Do you think perk 1, perk 2 are imbalanced, Miri?
I think it removes a lot of interesting combinations from the game at the moment. Flatliners just completely owned and NimbleMinds stand there. 4 of them just standing there while Ale makes the grab away, but he's actually getting slowly taken down by the sniper. Meanwhile,
Ale is gonna get home here actually, and if they can return in time, but no, Karen makes the pickup.
That was quite close there.
Yeah, I think Anati needed to make the return there to prevent.
Ale passing it off to Digitech. They're on their own here, but there's only Noloki coming in. This would have been a good chance for NimbleMinds to put on some offensive pressure while Flatliners chase, but looks like they've decided to keep a focus on keeping the Flatliners flag with their carrier and trying to bring it home. But they're really taking a lot of pressure at the moment. And they finally take out the last Flatliners chaser, and it looks like they'll be able to take this home in peace. Ita says Shazbot. Not entirely.
So in another dry dock standoff then?
Yeah, it seems at the moment neither team's having any problems taking the flag away, but obviously with that means that they're not succeeding so much on D.
Oh, worth noting that the NimbleMinds team is down to 7 players right now.
Who are they missing? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
The Flatliner defense and all those turrets are really helping out.
They're going to get another return here unless Bendis can pick this up. He's going to grab it, but he's on low HP. How long can he hold on to it?
I think especially with the prevalence of Pathfinders on the NimbleMinds team, they've got 3 guys playing, 4 Pathfinders full time out of their 7. The turrets are really effective. I do like Pathfinders in the game, and I think, was that Ale making the return there?
It was indeed, yeah.
And Vice is coming out 2-0. Immediately Rainy with the instant E-grab. Was that very well timed or what grab? Apparently Limits is struggling to rejoin the game.
Rainy's going to take this all the way home, and it's 3-0. A really nice re-grab there, really quick by Rainy. I think we'll give him the benefit of the doubt and assume that was judgment rather than luck. Ita making a grab in the meantime to try and get a counter cap, and he's getting away on low HP due to Flatliners not having a sniper, but he does get taken down eventually.
Very unfortunate for the NimbleMinds to lose probably one of their key flag defending players. I know that Limits is a half Moth player and
Indeed, yeah.
We can see Noloki rocking those whiteout grenades.
I'm not sure why Greth has joined the game.
No, he's actually bringing the flag home right now. There's 2 Flatliners players around the flag, and he
Stella makes the E-grab. He gets whited out. I mean, if Noloki can pick this up again before Vice makes the return. Nice return from Vice there on the enemy flag stand.
Yeah, I think he was using a dumper pack.